Edrise Masoné's reality show. I'm looking back at the city of Delray Beach. I was bullied out of my job with the city of Delray Beach. Georgina Rodriguez has a reality show. Tracy has a reality show. I just met Tracy, of being Tracy. I need to focus on work and class. I need to learn AI, data science, and coding. I got my mentoring certificate and it has this business concepts diagram. It's a nice infographic. I'm back in my coding class and I got some mentoring certificates for mentoring and consulting. I was here at FAU for 10 years in evening classes, then I graduated in 2009. And FAU got 39 million and 49 million, and it's an excellent campus now. I'm struggling with something. It means I'm contending strenuously against something. I got this chart about what certain skills in AI pay. I'm trying to align myself with the universe of AI. Meghan Markle said at 11 years old, if you do not like something, tell the right people. You'll help a lot of other people. So I analyzed that. I do not like it. How do they do that? So little acts of kindness can change the world. So at the Boca Raton Plaza Hotel, I got free vanilla coffee, and they did not stop. And the Boca Raton Plaza Hotel has a fun tiki bar, and a bartender gave me water a few times. And the front desk lady is very nice, and I've got some flowers to give her, so I hope she's there in the morning. She's from Trinidad. And they have a Boca Raton restaurant called The Hideaway. At The Hideaway, I'd like to have breakfast with my friends. If I am successful at getting my project, I have an international project. Perhaps we'll have grits, eggs, and bacon. So people who are doing kindness in Boca Raton are the Batmasians. They have changing lives, and it provides a lot of things for people. And because Boca Raton Plaza Hotel gives an act of kindness to me, giving me free vanilla coffee, I'm a hostess, a volunteer hostess at Changing Lives. I kowtow around town to bring a little dignity and courtesy into my life. It's funny, when you go to a school for girls only, Anglican school for girls only, you learn about dignity and courtesy. These videos are for my sons who suffered most of their lives and were killed. So this is one I really loved. He liked being an only child because I worked in computer operations and had a play date every Friday. And he had a Cuban babysitter. So my son was safe in Jamaica in this picture. Here he is with his great-grandmother. And my mother, his grandmother, and the lady who helps my mother by cleaning and cooking and doing laundry, etc. Anyway, that house is directly across the street from the elementary school. So he could have slept in my bed and go walk. I used to climb the fence. It's a CBS fence, and go across the street to elementary school. So these two boys right here, two of these three boys were gifted. And this one here, he now has a PhD in neurosurgery. And of course, my son is dead. But my son did not have a chance for a judge to say what's best for him. We were not allowed to go into divorce court. These girls, two of these four girls, their mothers were in New York. And they were raised in Jamaica. This one went to a Catholic school for girls only, Holy Childhood. And this one went to a co-ed Anglican school. They turned out very well without their mothers because we had a good support system. We had closeness and synergy. Our Christmas party, annual family Christmas party, and other things were happening with our restaurant and the police, other things like that. She has 2 master's degrees. She's married to a judge. This one has a PhD, and she just loves her Zoom meetings. And I cannot begin to tell you of the day-to-day issues in USA and everything I've lost. This is what my family looked like at Christmas time. We had an annual Christmas party, and of course we would invite close friends of the family. I am putting gratitude in my reality show. I said thank you for all the kindness in Boca Raton, which complete my day's attempts. Boca Helping Hands, I'm able to have lunch and come over to FAU. I'm grateful to Florida Atlantic University Library. They even have cabinets you can lock your phone into charge. I'm grateful to Florida Atlantic University for the computer lab where I'm now doing my videos. I'm grateful for the nice shady walkway. Those streets are so shady down the avenue on 20th Street. I used to work right at 20th Street and Federal Highway, but I quit because it did not use any of my skills from colleges, 16 years, 7 of those years full-time. So here's my gratitude to Florida Atlantic University. This is the courtyard. And thanks for the great tech tools, because right now I'm able to make this video for YouTube. And there are these flowers at the medical school. They're so pretty. But I got some other flowers. Maybe before I give them to the person, I'll take a picture of them. They're peach-colored roses. Thanks for the nice tools, because I'm able to make this video for YouTube. Well, I gotta show gratitude for the Juneteenth festival at Hughes Park. You can see all the booths. The food was really good. There weren't any bounce about for the children this time, and there was no dancing and music, but there was some kind of historical play. This is the director from Changing Lives. He has a PhD. Incredibly smart guy, trying to teach all the people that they have potential. And this guy right here is from Trinidad, and he's the realtor for Investments Limited. These are the VIPs who were there. So I'm going to send a picture now. These are the models who were there. They're very pretty girls. Being a cosmetician at Walgreens, I learned more about beauty with women, and I also was an artist, so I have an aesthetic. But I thought this girl, her makeup was really good, and this one, her total beauty could be a stand-up runway model. So here's Tracy. I'm showing gratitude for meeting Tracy of Being Tracy, and she told me she was in Cuba. And Father's Day was yesterday, so the best Father's Day gift is to see what is behind my father's Cuban heritage. Thank you so much, Tracy, and much success. Everybody watch Being Tracy, because she also talks about real estate and different things. So this is a picture in Havana, Cuba. This is the top floor where they have concerts and restaurants. There are other pictures which would give you a better view of what was happening, but there's a lot of Cubans attending the concert. So Cuba is stuck back in time and mostly cash only for tourists. They're old style, and the people are very proud, so they won't just let you hand them money. But there's been an embargo that prevents new American stuff from going into the country unless they stop that regime of power, the Castro regime. And even getting medication to people in Cuba is hard. A lady described that on Tracy's video. So there's Wi-Fi for the Cubans so that they're not exposed to seeing what is going on in the rest of the world, because they would know what they're missing. So I have more notes here, but I'm not going to read all of them. So these are more pictures. This is how Cuba is stuck in time. Well, the embargo prevented them from getting new cars at the rate and prices that they used to get cars. So those cars had to be repaired with parts from China and Russia. So they are stuck in time with these cars, but they take care of them very well. This is a view from a hotel of Havana, Cuba. The Hotel Melia, that's not a good picture. This is a $10 breakfast. It took me 57 years to get over Jehovah's Witnesses. It took 23 years to get over my son's accident. It took 18 years to get over being bullied out of my municipal job. It took 10 years to get over losing my house. I say no to the wrong people and wrong situation. Not my family. I say no. No is no, not my family. Do not allow your right brain to hurt you. Elon Musk's school is my graduate program. He says go deep into the underlying principles. I hope I heal before I die. I'm not your China doll. That's a book I didn't read. But it really means I'm not docile, obedient, nor submissive. I told my family I'm at Elon Musk's school, and he's my correct graduate program. He said Freeman Hub's fees cost him $2 billion a year. But Elon Musk said we have to put complex concepts into words. That's so excellent because Meghan Markle said if you don't like something, tell someone. So I'm putting into words what I need to tell the right people. I last told some press I was really trusting, and I hope it will prevent problems for a lot of other people.